Hello! Welcome to All the Tanks with Taffy. Now today I've finally got around to doing the 8.8cm Pack 43 Jagdtiger German tank destroyer premium tank and utterly awesome machine review. Now it's been a while since I put up my last video on World of Tanks, chiefly because of Christmas and a whole lot of other crappy reasons that I'm sure you don't care about. But, right, Jagdtiger. This is a premium tank. You get this in the store. Let me just check. Tech tree, let's go here. Load. Where are we? Yep, Jagdtiger 88 will cost you 8,500 gold. This is on discount at the moment because of New Year's shit and whatnot. So normally it costs you 10,000 gold, which it's a lot. And looking at the specs here, you've got 28 kilometers per hour. Yeah, it's not too bad. 22 traverse speed. Yeah, not brilliant. Average damage per minute though, 2,667. That's 3/4 of a mouse in a minute. That's pretty good. Accuracy 0.31. If you're used to playing German tanks, let's just have a look. Did you do like the say you've got compared to the Jagdpanther 2? What's the accuracy? 0.32. So it's got better accuracy than the Jagdpanther 2, and that's a decent tank destroyer. And obviously standard shell penetration 152 to 254 millimeters, but then it's using an 88 millimeter gun, so it's going to be less. Is it? Is it more? Let me just think. Yeah, 152, and the Jagdpanther 2, which we're going to compare it with, is 152. So it's kind of the same. So it's just Joe average really for penetration. Obviously, it hasn't got the penetration of the BL10 on the ISU 152, but that's because it's not a troll cannon. This thing is a sniper. It's what it does. Now, what else we got? For your money, you get 1,300 hit points. That's not too bad. If we look at the let's go USSR. And the ISU has 1,010, so it's got more hit points than the ISU 152, which, okay, that's pretty good. Engine power, or weight load actually, let's do it in order. Weight load, it can weigh up to 74.85 tons. Mine weighs a tad over 70 tons, so it's not a light tank destroyer, is it? Okay, engine power, 700 horsepower, that will get you up to about 28 kilometers per hour, which it's enough. It's not fast. You've got to know where you want to go. If you pick one side of the map, you go to that side of the map. You don't somehow go, oh no, I need to go this way. You're basically, it's one route line of attack here. As we've obviously covered, traverse speed not too bad. 22 degrees. It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Hull armor. Now this is where it gets interesting. 250 millimeters on the front. But then look, it's sloped back at that lovely nice little angle there. And also, the lower glacis is also sloped, as you can see here. Sloped lower glacis. Sides, 80 millimeters, and rear, 80 millimeters. Side, let's hit the side, really. If you can hit this bit, it's better. If you hit the tracks, yeah, you're still going to do damage to it, aren't you? Rear of it, yeah, just shoot it. Although I would avoid trying to shoot it in the doors, because it's probably counts as, I mean, look how thick the doors are. But yeah, artillery love this thing, mainly because look at it top down view, lovely big tank, lovely big engine deck at the back there. It's a good target for artillery to hit, and also it's not that fast. I mean, it's the same size as a Jagdtiger. This is why they call it the 88mm Jagdtiger, is because it mounts the stand by, yep, 8 gun, 8.8cm Pack 43 L71 Jagdtiger gun. So you've got obviously 88mm caliber, 11.11 rounds per 11.11 rounds per minute. But because my crew are 100%, they're nearly got brothers in arms trained up. Okay, they're 93%, but hey ho. Then when that comes into effect, that'll bring the rate of fire up. I've got a gun rammer on there, so that's 10% to loading time. So that's another 1.11. So that's it's rate of fire is going up, and I've also got improved vents on there. I'll push the rate of fire up. Average penetration 203 millimeters. That was more than it said on the other tech tree, but hey ho, it's tech tree. Yeah, look, standard shell penetration 152, 203. Wargaming, what's going on? I don't know. Standard shell average damage 240. with the standing gun. It's not too bad. It's a sniping gun. This is. You take them down for the sheer weight of fire. It's not the BL-10 that you just go bang, target destroyed. Way one shot, you're dead. Aiming time 2 seconds. Again, it could be worse. And weight, we don't really need to worry about that because we've got an extra 4 tons of weight load. So you know, hey ho. Engine, I don't tend to get set on fire much in this thing. Chance of fire and impact is 20%, but hey ho. Suspension, as we know, 22 degrees traverse speed. Radio is only a tier 6, so it's not brilliant. It's 710, but I don't know. It does the job, doesn't it? Yeah, so look at the ammo then. Proper look at the ammo. My ammo loadout on this thing, because I tend to play this as well in company battles. Don't know why that's not clicked to play automatically. Come on. I just don't know why anymore. It carries quite a substantial amount of ammunition. I mean, it's enough. 35 rounds of standard, 25 rounds of APCR, and 8 rounds of high explosive, because I run this thing in team battles, mainly. Consumables, as always with all of my tanks, small repair kit, small first aid kit, manual fire extinguisher. Manual fire extinguisher, of course you can go for the automatic fire extinguisher, of large repair kit and large first aid kit. I never tend to use gasoline, never really need it, or chocolate. Bleh. No point really in my view. Your crew's going to do what your crew's going to do. Some people like to use it, but I always like to have repair kit, first aid kit and fire extinguisher just in case. So let's sort that. We supply consumables. And then it comes up with hiding all the stats. Okay, now next thing, gun traverse speed, 26 seconds. Now your traverse isn't brilliant on this gun. It's from about here to about here-ish. But again, it does the job. You're not meant to get it right up in people's face with this. You're meant to sit back and snipe. So the gun traverse, it's fine enough really. View range 390. It's a tank destroyer. It's okay. Crew skills. I've gone for brothers in arms on all of mine. But obviously with Commando, as soon as he gets up to brother, that's the thing. I don't know whether to set these, just get 100% brothers in arms and switch them all out. But I think I might keep it as brothers in arms because I'm probably going to stick Mentor on him to get the second crew skill up much faster, and then once that's 100%, switch it out for 6 cents. Let's have a look. Gunners. What's Gunner get again? What does he get? Gunner. I might. Did I a perk or is it skill? Perk. I will probably give him repairs, if I'm honest. I'll probably give him repairs for his second skill, and once it gets up to 100%, give him Deadeye. Give more damage to modules. Driver, I'm just going to give him clutch braking, or off-road driving for the next one. Radio operator, he's going to get the signal one. I can't remember what it's called again. Let's just have a quick look. Look-see. Come on, skills. Skills. Thank you. Yeah, situational awareness, that's the one. Extends the view range, because view range, it could always be better, couldn't it? You can never have too big a view range. And the loaders are just have their standard rubbishy loader perks that I never seem to use because I haven't progressed enough. They're just going to have repairs as well. Anything else? Really? Oh yeah, obviously I've got camouflage on this thing. Just because I think it gives you a bonus nowadays for not being seen. Got my little eagle on the side. I haven't got a British flag on this one because it is German, and I haven't got around to putting one on it. I've got them on other tanks. But anyway, Jagdtiger 88. This thing will give you credits like you will not believe. It basically, it's the tank destroyer version of Type 59. Type 59 gives you tons and tons of credits. You see if you haven't seen my other video, check it out. Type 59, you can't get it anymore. That will give you a shit ton of credits, even if you lose the match, as long as you're not firing APCR all the time. This thing does exactly the same. The rate of fire that you kick out is brilliant, and obviously free XP, it will get you some decent ones. This thing just prints money. It's just a money printer. That's what it does. Now, equipment wise, I've gone for camouflage net because I had one spare and it went on the vehicle, and I just keep it on there. Large caliber tank gun rammer, get the rate of fire up even more, and improve fence 5%. I suppose instead, if you didn't want to use a large caliber tank gun rammer, super heavy spall liner, it's a good idea. Artillery do love to hit this thing. Toolbox, yeah, you could do that as well. Gun laying drive, for aiming times 2 seconds, it's not a bad idea, and obviously view range, you can pretty much fit what you want on it really. I think the only ones that I wouldn't ever fit on the Jagdtiger, probably the enhanced torsion bars, filled tanks with CO2, I'm just not bothered with that. And the ammo rack, because I don't seem to get ammo racked in this at all. Yeah, anything that you want really, stick on it, but vents, I always stick vents on nearly all my tanks that can have vents, because it makes everything better, doesn't it? Your driver's better, your loaders load faster, your commander's more experienced, your radio operator knows what buttons he's pressing and doesn't cock it up. It makes everything better. The Jagdtiger, obviously, you can use it to train your crews from, let's say, your Jagdpanther. So you've got a Jagdpanther crew. My Jagdpanther crew are doing alright. This is my second Jagdpanther crew, because I happen to have a spare one, because I bought the tank with a crew without realising. Obviously, with all premium tanks, if it's a German tank destroyer, like the Jagdpanther, you can take the Jagdpanther crew and stick them in the Dickermax, see? Tank destroyer, gunner, tank destroyer, Jagdpanther. Stick them in. So if you are grinding up the German tank destroyer tree, it's not a bad idea. Dickermax, that'll also print your money. But this thing will give you lots of monies. Lots and lots of monies. So I'll just get rid of that. That's flashing. Come on, go away. This will give you lots of money, and you can train your crew on it. Of course, because it's an elite vehicle, accelerate crew training, you can automatically do it. Crew member is trained twice as fast, least experience. Obviously, if you've got a mentor on that, and say your loader's the least one, he'll get a lot of experience. As it is, mine are 116%, 100% plus 5 plus 11. I don't know what the plus 5 and the plus 11 are, but plus 5 is probably the vents, isn't it? Plus 11, maybe just because they're badass. I don't know. Yeah. I really cannot recommend this tank enough. I have had so much fun in this tank. The high penetration of this tank, it's accurate, it's fast firing. Okay, it doesn't move that fast, and it's a target for artillery. But it doesn't see tier 10 games. The highest you'll see is tier 9s. And if you get into a top tier, tier 8 game in this thing, and you're coming up a KV-1S, he'll be able to pen you, your lower plate, but he'll get off 1 shot, or 2 shots, and you'll be kicking out about 6 rounds. And 6 rounds at maximum 300 damage, that'll kill him. And he'll only fire 2 shots and taken off, yeah, he might have taken off 2/3 of your health, but he's dead, you're not. At tier 8, this thing is good. Front arm of the IS-3, this will go through. Front arm of the Tiger, lower plate, that will go through. 110, still working on that tank, how to shoot it. T32, lower plate, that will go through it. This is a good gun on this tank. Very fast firing. As I said, it's same size as the Jagdtiger, so if you're driving this thing, you're already used to the Jagdtiger by the time you get to it, although the Jagdtiger has a monstrously better gun. Just because it's like... But you load an ICBM into a gun, and then you fire it. It's bloody accurate, the Jagdtiger. Just like this thing. Jagdtiger 88cm Jagdtiger, very, very accurate. Anyway, I've rambled on far too long, as per usual. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, favourite and subscribe. Keep calm and game on, guys. You've been brilliant, thank you.